turmoil in Maryland, right? This is definitely not as big, but speaking more so on a Maryland topic, we got the guy in the boxing arena, Gervonta Davis.
Guy.
So you already know, Never Sunday, we're rocking with Gervonta and his upcoming Ryan Garcia fight.
I watched damn near all his fights.
And we're gonna run a couple stats down before this fight comes in April. So we got Gervonta.
Oh, that's my
Davis.
birthday weekend too.
Exactly.
I wish I could go to Vegas for that, but I'm gonna just watch it at home. I'm gonna probably try to do like a fight party or something for my birthday.
Yeah, I'll be in attendance.
Yes, sir.
So we got Gervonta Davis at 28-0, 26 knockouts. This is a 92.86% knockout rate, 134.5 pounds. Slight to him, he's only 5'5.5", so almost 5'6", 67-inch reach. He fights left-handed southpaw. He's 28. We got Ryan Garcia at 23-0, 19 knockouts, so 82% knockout rate compared to 92%. He's standing now at 130 pounds. I think they're fighting at 135, but he's at 5'10", so he has a 4.5 inch height difference on him. And then he has a 2.5 inch reach advantage on him at 70 inches. And he fights orthodox, so he fights left hand, and then he's 4 years younger. Right. So it is a test, but Gervonta, he's always the shorter guy. He's always has the shorter arms. He's always a shorter guy, but it comes to a point where Lesean McCoy says he's rocking with Ryan because of the size difference. They say Ryan has a little more power. They say Gervonta Davis hasn't fought any A-list guys. Well, Ryan Garcia says this. He recently did a podcast, and I don't want to say the wrong name. It's the one where they sit down. It's not Matt Hoffa, but they sit down in the barbershop. They get their hair cut. Mm-hmm. But it was Desi Banks, Ryan Garcia, Stephon Diggs.
What's that, The Shop?
The Shop.
Yeah. Ain't that LeBron's joint?
So LeBron wasn't on it. They had two hosts, and they had a country singer who was biracial. I don't want to mess his name. I'm so sorry for not knowing your name off the bat. But he had a great story.
I'm going to have to go watch that because I saw it on YouTube when I was watching our podcast the other day, and it had popped up. So I'm going to definitely go get that a spin for real because I definitely got to. Now that we got this podcast, I got to stay abreast of everything that's going on because I don't want to seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. Seem like I'm out of the loop, even though I am sometimes because, being a father of twins, you can easily see how I can separate myself from social media and real life because I got real life responsibilities every day.
Yeah. So Ryan Garcia says he's going to wash him because he doesn't say the size difference, the reach difference. He doesn't mention. He says he's going to wash him based on the level of competition he's faced. But
Which actually means nothing. But
Lesean McCoy backs us up by saying his reason he thinks is because of the reach. And because of the height that he's going to lose, and Gervonta Davis got himself in a little hot water because he made a very controversial take. Mm-hmm. And he takes to Twitter, and this is what he says about Lesean McCoy. In a tweet, he says, "I heard he likes men. He need to shut the fuck up before I slap the shit out of him." Which is like, when I seen this, I'm like, please, no. Like, even if this is true or not, this is all alleged. We don't know anything about Lesean McCoy and all that. And here on NSP, we don't condemn anything having to do with anybody's sexual preference, whether you know heterosexual, homosexual. It's fine, but I'm like, he's going to get torn up over this. Like, you can't bring up that you think somebody's allegedly gay and that you're going to harm them because the LGBTQ community is going to come after you.
Oh, that's considered a hate crime now, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. That's considered a hate crime. But like you said, like we love everybody. We got friends from all different backgrounds. You know what I mean? I know for a fact that what he was saying wasn't leaning towards that side because I'm from Baltimore. So you feel me? Like, I know when we just trash talking, we just saying whatever, he didn't really mean anything by that, in my opinion. But you definitely do got to be careful because, like we was talking about last week, when you famous, and I'm not going to quote what Drake said because that was different.
That's a bar.
Drake,
they crucified Drake for it.
Come on, Drake. You could have used anything else in the world, but you chose that. But yeah, you definitely got to be careful because everybody's watching. It's always somebody listening. Everything can get misconstrued easily. So even though he didn't mean it that way, it can get taken that way. So it's, I know that you doing what you supposed to do, Tank. Like, you defending yourself. I know for a fact that Shady McCoy wouldn't want to get in the ring with you. We know that's a fact. No shade to you, Shady. But yeah, man, I think, like, because this is my favorite quote. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog.
I like that one.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, he could be smaller, but that boy pack a lot of power in them punches. I done seen a couple people crumble slowly. Like, when I say that he's under Floyd, he's under the right person, because Floyd is the type of fighter that will break you down. He'll take you however many rounds he got to go in the fight to wear you down, to tire you out. Bro, that's what Tank do. Like, he's going to test you to see how many punches you can take. So that once he knows that when he hits you in a certain spot, bro, and you crumbling, oh, he know he got you.
Yeah.
He's real strategic in what he does. Like, I'm not saying Ryan Garcia is not, because I ain't even gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, because this is really one of, like, Tank's grade A fights that he's coming up against. Like, I know Garcia's track record. Like, dude, he's solid.
Yeah. And people told him for being the Instagram guy who goes on a punching bag and he's showing off the speed and the power, but they're like, oh, he's just an Instagram guy.
Nah.
But he has fought legitimate, like, Olympic level fighters, gold level.
Garcia is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, but I know Tank gonna pull it out because he's from Baltimore. We find a way to get shit done.
We expect him to, kind of clear up those comments in the next couple of days.
Yeah, for sure.
But here at Never Sunday Podcast, hey, we not going against the home team. We're not going against Maryland, especially Baltimore. He's the Baltimore guy.
That'd be crazy.
We're not going against Tank. It's not happening.
That'd be crazy. Tank would probably mention me on Twitter if I said that he was going to lose in that next fight. But I ain't, bro. I've been rocking with you since day one. Every fight that you've had, bro, I've been at Golden Dragon watching that joint. So when I'm in the Golden Dragon, the whole city out. So we got your back.
Yeah, and really, all luck, all good praises to you going into this fight. We want to see you win.
Best of luck to both fighters, man. That's all I got to say.
From DMV guys, from Maryland guys. Total 2 different side track. Me coming out of PG, bro coming out of the Baltimore area. We both wrong with you in Maryland.
Yeah,
we understand this is a miscommunication. I'm sure he didn't mean in that way to harm nobody.
But he was just trying to tell Shady, shut your mouth.
Right.
Because you know nothing about this.
Because we fight for real. These boys been both of them. We've been fighting since before you good.
Yeah.
Since before you should be able.
That's what I'm saying.
You really don't want to be getting punched in the head that young. So they've been fighting since before. Yeah. Most parents would say, I would let my son get punched in the head.
I saw a throwback clip of Tank when he was like a young bull. And I'm saying young bull because that's what my Philly people be saying. But ever since he was a young kid growing up in Baltimore, bro, I seen him hit somebody with a left.
When you shouldn't be even out there.
Bro, he stunned him. A sparring session, he straight stunned him.
We talking about a 93% knockout. He's knocked out 93% of the people he's fought.
Even with him being southpaw, man,
and I'm a
right
southpaw.
Hand just as strong too.
I'm a southpaw, so I like it even better.
Hey.
I'm the lefty.
Hey. All I can say is I ain't getting in the ring with him. You couldn't pay me any amount of money in the world.
No, I'm not.
I'd be paid, but shoot. No, sir.
Especially, I'm not getting embarrassed. Especially you 5-6 inches taller than somebody.
Yeah.
And they knock you out cold. It's ugly.
Man.
But really rounding it